They say Herbo Hittman went to slide for him. Let's see what didn't happen here.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090J, man. I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on No Limit Jdawg, the man that told G Herbo he couldn't come back to his hood, that got killed 2 weeks after saying it. Almost 2 weeks ago,
Hey, the
Chicago
way hell you
rapper
would
G
tell me I
Herbo
can't cut
sat
it back.
down for an
I don't give a fuck
interview
who you
with
is.
It's Up There podcast. He described surviving Chicago, losing his brother, and most importantly, cutting ties with the streets.
Man, I'm cutting all ties from that shit. I don't care what a nigga think about me. Nigga call me a bitch ass nigga 100 million times.
Yes.
I don't care. Like I'm not even gonna feed into it. And you think I ain't had to have them uncomfortable conversations? You think nigga ain't told me I done left the hood and forgot about the hood and I'm a fuck nigga and I don't take care of niggas and I ain't the one bonding niggas out no more and paying for funerals. It's like, how many times I supposed to do for that shit? Do that shit. Like, what y'all want nigga to catch a Rico every time you niggas go to jail for a gun charge, a violent charge?
Coming.
I'm the one coming. Like, I'm the concierge or some
Never.
shit. All the young niggas listening, please don't let nobody tell you who you are as a man, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And don't let nobody trick you into thinking that you gotta be in the streets and you gotta have street cred or you gotta look out for everybody. It's okay to wanna, you know what I'm saying, help your niggas and put your niggas on, but your niggas should wanna help you too though.
Now, after everything he's been through, you'd think he'd be
bullshit hurts.
G Herbo grew up in one of America's deadliest cities and belonged to one of Chicago's deadliest gangs, NLMB. NLMB would have a long list of killers and be rumored to have been responsible for some of the most brutal killings in Chicago. But they also have a long list of members who've been killed along the way. Rising from the trenches into rap stardom, G Herbo was rich with a beautiful family, and at this point in his life, he's only weeks away from turning 30. The wisest thing he could do is denounce the streets and anything that ties him to a life he no longer lives. But not everyone thinks the same. NLMB member Jdawg would take to Instagram bashing G Herbo. He'd say Herbo talks on the internet like he been with the shit when the guys told him don't do shit since 2014. Basically trying to make the point that G Herbo was nothing more than a rapper. Jdawg would continue with calling out Herbo for not sending any of the guys money in prison, and since he isn't No Limit anymore, he'd warn him not to come back on 78 and Essex, or he will have problems.
What nigga said about me? I'm rich. And not the hood, not the way.
G Herbo would respond back saying, all I know ain't nobody never did shit to me. Ever. Not a slap, not a punch, not a rob, not a choke, not a shit. I got shot. Yeah, that was in my foot though, and I was back outside immediately after. I got jumped on 79th and Jeffrey on the bus stop when I was like 16 and had 0 scratches on me. Not a black eye, busted lip, not shit. And on all 3 of my kids, it was at least 6 of them. I never played. But who cares about ancient history? People try to rewrite it every day.
Exactly.
G Herbo would continue with the screenshot of him slam dunking Jdawg into the fucking floor back in the day saying, all that playing like you crazy little boy, you ain't crazy, never been crazy. Telling me I can't come on my block, I was just on after you walked up and shook my hand, is insane.
Getting body slammed.
Now G Herbo is pointing out the contradiction in what Jdawg was saying. Jdawg went live on August 21st, even tagging G Herbo as he stood by on the block while Herbo shot the video for his song Reason. Herbo was literally just on the same block Jdawg was claiming he now couldn't go, but not everyone agreed with Jdawg. Big Op 079 would take the Instagram setting shit straight. Blood can go wherever the fuck he wanna go. Let a motherfucker play and go against this, y'all ass to be talking to God about it. 78th and Essex, oh shit, y'all ain't even did shit behind the block to even think y'all can say anything. And I be on that bitch all the time, so when blood pull up with me, y'all ain't gonna do shit but dick ride. Get y'all ass hurt if y'all want. For those that don't know, Big Op's name holds so much weight and no limit, he changed his name career because it's attached to too many ghosts. Just a week
That nigga said they
he
changed his
dropped
name
a
because he had a
new
bad
song titled
background with it.
Sunday, where he dropped 100,000 chain and pendant. But even with the diamonds shining, the pendant is rumored to be tied to the dark. Herbo would end the back and forth with Jdawg saying, "If you want to do something to me, don't warn me. Just do it, bleed." With G Herbo still
Exactly.
back
Don't
by his
warn me. If
hood,
you're gonna do something to
Jdawg
me, do it.
would walking through the neighborhood,
Don't
showing how
warn me so
run
I can
down
prepare for
it
it.
is, and trying to play on G Herbo.
These niggas got all, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was Fago really, like, survived because it was dirty. Look at these cribs, bro. Like, look at my block. Like, no bullshit. Like, no, you see this shit? This shit.
But
Look at all
that ain't
these
his
abandoned
job to
cribs.
fix
Like,
the
G
hood up.
Herbo, come take care of this shit, bro. Like, you get too much money, bro. Like, cuz,
If he was
like,
rich, shoes
what
on the
fuck
other
thing I
foot,
just
he
not that
wouldn't do
old?
it.
Like, we got money, bro. Open something
That's just a nigga trying to tell a
like
nigga
you,
what to do with their money.
bro. Like,
That's not what's
damn, G
up.
Herbo. You don't bullshit. Rock that. Going to do nothing like exes, bro. On block, bro. Like, I'm just taking y'all around the hood of what's going on and why I'm so like threw off when he say he doing all this when he can just open stores and don't gotta give us shit and we just come to the store ourselves and spend our money with you and you get them back in. Like, make it make sense.
So why don't you open the store?
7824.
Get
If
some money
y'all know what this
together
is,
and you open the
7824 X's.
store.
This
You
what
and
this
a
shit
couple
like sound
guys in the
like real
hood
star that we
get your
in
money
LNB. Like,
together
this
and
the building. This
start
shit
fixing the
still look
hood
fucked
up.
up on X's. It's terrible out here. Being in the crib.
You don't
Like,
take a
this shit
rich
fucked
person.
up. This
You
way he
just
said, I'll
gotta
be in the
take a
gangways
person
at.
with a mind to do it.
See, Jdawg hadn't been around in a long time, and there's a reason why. Back in 2016, 42-year-old Christopher Hibbler, aka Maniac Chris, was shot repeatedly in the chest and pronounced dead at the scene. He was the father of No Limit Jdawg and had been killed in the deadliest month in Chicago in nearly 20 years after almost 80 were killed that month, with 22 people murdered in a week. The next month, 17-year-old Jalen Hibbler, aka Jdawg, was up for revenge. 18-year-old Alexander Townsend was walking down 75th with a 16-year-old. They were only a block away from where Jdawg's father was killed in the heart of Black Mob territory. Jdawg was inside of a Dodge that would drive by the teens, reverse, and block their path. That's when Jdawg extended his arm from the vehicle and opened fire. Alexander was shot in the hand and stomach, collapsing near a gate, while the 16-year-old survived unharmed.
And
Come
he
to
want me to
find
come
out,
back
the
and
only
fix
reason
up
the
a hood
teens were
so
outside is
stuff like
because
this
they
can
were
keep
allegedly
happening.
sent home by their school for not fitting the dress code. The 16-year-old would be arrested on an unrelated charge the following months. Sent to the Cook County Juvenile Detention Facility, he'd see none other than Jdawg twice. The first time, Jdawg would cover his mouth with one hand while putting two fingers against his temple to resemble a gun. The second time, he'd just stare. The 16-year-old would cooperate with police in identifying Jdawg as the shooter, and he'd be arrested and charged as an adult. The following year, while inside a Cook County jail, Jdawg would be one of 8 charged with using a microwave to set fire to their uniforms. 5 out of the 8 men were in jail for murder, and 2 officers would be injured from the fire. It's unknown how much time Jdawg was sentenced to, but it's believed to be around 10 years, and he'd served 9 until his release this year. So him coming out saying G. Herbo wasn't sending money to the prison seems more about how he wasn't getting any money sent to him while
That's
he
all
was
it
in
was.
prison. And looking at his old
Jealous.
neighborhood, it's been 9 long years. Stores get taken down, houses go abandoned,
Yeah, a
and no
lot
rappers
happened
going to
in
clean
9,
up
10
their
years.
entire
There's a lot
block.
you go on.
Jdawg hadn't been out long enough to know what he was speaking on, and he quickly found out. 2 weeks after the back and forth with G Herbo, Spot News would report 2 shot on 78th and Essex, the same block he told Herbo not to come. A 19-year-old
Dang.
was hit in the chest, while 27-year-old Jdawg was hit 6 times in the back.
Yeah, so they was
Both
coming
men
for
were
you. The
listed
other
in
person
critical.
just
A
was
chest seal was
innocent
applied to the
bison. They was just probably
19-year-old,
close to you.
and 2 guns were recovered
But
from
all
both
them shots is
victims.
meant for you.
19 shell casings will be left at the scene, along with a rifle and live rounds. A short time later, it was confirmed Jdawg was
Yeah, they was
dead.
coming to do
And
damage.
this is the exact reason G Herbo was smart enough to distance himself from the hood. Going back to shoot a video and showing love to the women and kids in the video, it would turn to greed and envy as Jdawg was mad he was still stuck in the hood while Herbo was prospering.
That's all it
Telling
is.
him not to come back, he didn't even realize he painted a target on his own back, as the family of the teen he killed hadn't forgot about him, and now he was causing a divide in his own hood. It's clear G Herbo is not only leveled up and out of the trenches, everyone around him is leveling up, including Big Op, who was quick to take the G Herbo's defense. Chief Keef can even be seen in Big Op's video. To be honest, he's the best example to follow when it comes to leaving Chicago and leaving those streets
You
behind.
get your money together,
Now I
get up
swear,
out of there, leave the
Chicago
streets
was like
alone.
home to say the wrong shit and get killed immediately after. Oh, like I remember as far back as what JoJo pulled up on Lil Reese. Lil Reese is like, "I'ma kill you, I'ma kill you," and then JoJo got killed. There's just been so many different cases out of Chicago where people say the wrong shit and die immediately after. That's the importance in what G Herbo is doing. Having the balls to go on a podcast and say, I'm stepping away from all of that shit. I'm not doing lawyer money, bond money while y'all are crashing out. It's tying me into shit I have nothing to do with. I'm successful. I got a girl. I got kids. I respect it. When I saw the video, I shared it on my
Yeah, I'm
Instagram.
out of here. I got all that going. I got good
It's
stuff.
people
I'm going
doing
out the hood.
small things like that can turn into a snowball effect, right? You got all these kids that look up to him. He makes that move.
The
All of a
goal is to
sudden,
make it out the hood.
another kid makes that move. And you got a whole avalanche of youth that are literally
Not
going in
get
the
rich and
opposite
stay in
direction.
the hood.
They don't have to go through the indictments to learn they shouldn't have did it. They don't have to sit in the county for 3 years on a murder when they could have just avoided the situation. I salute and commend him for what he's doing. And the fact that he's able to take people with him. Big Op.
Exactly.
A $100,000 chain. That's an amazing feeling. I know what that feels like. And it's sad that there's always gonna be people trying to pull you back down.
Exactly.
There's always gonna be people trying to reel you back in because once you reach that level of success, they can no longer relate to you. Y'all came from the same block, y'all grew up the same way, but once you've reached that success, that's a level you haven't hit and most likely never will. They can't relate to you.
Then your
Turns to
partner
envy,
gonna be
turns to hate.
you can
The
come up
smartest
with him
move
as
he
soon
did
as
was
you get the little
because literally
money
look
more
at
than
how it's
him.
playing out. He doesn't have control over that hood. He
jealousy
doesn't have
gonna
control over what
and envy
happens.
gonna just slide in his
Last thing
mind.
he needs is to be tied into it. So much respect to him. Drop y'all's thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Hey, it's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. Until next time.
Yeah, I just can't be talking out your ass and not expect nothing to happen to you. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Holler. Till next time.